What? Oh my gosh. What is this? EmoChicken is live for the first time in a year? This is crazy. This can't be real. This can't be real, guys. Hello. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining me. I know, right? It's crazy. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it? It has been a while, so I do apologize in advance for being a little rusty, and for things not being properly set up. It was very much scrambled together. Thank you, Leah. Yes, it is indeed me. This is wild. This feels honestly like very much like a fever dream for me right now. It has been a good long while. Um, so getting back into this is going to be interesting. That is the word I would use to describe it. Anyway, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me on this wondrous, cold Australian afternoon. Today is just going to be a chill stream. I've decided that since I'm going to be working my ass off for the next month or so on these lenticular badges for Aurora, that I should try my best to stream it for you guys so people can see the process. We can hang out, we can chill for those who are home, and just hang out while we draw. So I have a friend with me so I don't drive myself insane. I've got EmoChicken with me. I haven't undeafened yet, so you will hear him shortly. He is the tiny little chicken on my socials tab there, to my right, your left. Hey! Welcome. Thank you, Emo, for the follow. Yes, Emo is friend. And for yours today only, $9.99, you can have your very own EmoChicken on your stream. If you want to be his friend just like me, you can purchase him for $9.99 Australian, a crispy Australian dollars. Anyway, let's jump into what today's plan is. So we're just going to be working on some lenticular badges. I brought this up just so it's colourful, so we've got something on the screen. But we've got some badges to get through. I'm not sure if I'll be doing rendering or if we'll just stick with flats today, but we'll see how we go. Let's get myself dressed. Let's put on my snazzy yellow crop top and my amazing pink and cyan jacket, because you're never dressed well until you've got one of these. I can tell you that right now. So let's jump into it. I'm very happy with this little tuber that I've made. We'll be adding more as time goes by. But for now, let's open up our first candidate, which is this one. We're going to be working on this one today. This one's Kai. I believe they are a cleric. We're going to have some fun with that. Just chill out, chat, listen to some tunes. Let me know if that's too loud, by the way. Same with any other audio that we'll be playing. Yeah. So, let me undeafen myself so that we can grab Emo. Oh my gosh, is that the EmoChicken?
It is indeed.
Damn. I feel honored to be in the presence of such a golden nugget.
Right.
Yeah, that's the word.
And is that the Umanagacha
No.
renowned artist
No.
working with? I forgot what the company was called.
What? Aggie Paws?
Aggie Falls.
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah.
know it. You know it.
Just reading your chat, it says that Draco's asking you to turn me up a
Okay.
little bit.
Is that any better? I've turning emo up. Is that any better?
I wouldn't know. I am unable to hear myself.
Draco, please be our guiding light and tell us. Is the audio okay? Okay, let me grab this reference sheet. Very cute. Very, 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 very cute. I can hear him a bit more. I'd say a bit more. Okay. We will see how this goes. I don't want to push it any further. Because I know I can sound crunchy. And we don't want that. We don't want that in our life. Crunchy audio isn't good for the ears. We want to keep our hearing.
All about that 8-bit audio.
Not really. 64-bit. 32-bit. What? Like, the video that originally came from... What was that actually about? Do you know what I'm talking about? It was a reviewer guy, right? It was the guy was a reviewer or something of video games.
Can't say that I've heard of this before.
Of the 64-bit guy?
Nope.
Really? You've never heard of that meme?
Maybe in passing. But no, definitely
Whoa.
not something that I can recollect.
Interesting. I thought, like, I don't know, that's one of those memes you just kind of assume that everyone knew. 64-bit, 32-bit. Was it 18-bit, 16-bit, 12-bit, 8-bit, 6-bit, 1-bit, and he just progressively gets more crunchy. Emo getting an education in meme, yeah.
Look, my buddy might be young, but my soul is old.
You only know the language of Facebook minion memes.
Yeah. I get my meme knowledge from my peers.
And your peers are old?
My peers are Uma.
Bro! Ouch! I feel like that needs to be there. This is... Whoa. Did I accidentally change the density in this? I think I did. I'm messing around with too much stuff. I like this. I like when people's sonas are relatively simple because I feel like you can do so much with the outfits and everything. Like, you don't have to worry about trying to find an outfit that's gonna match because it pretty much will never clash if you've got a relatively basic palette. It is a cute cat. This is Kai Aiden. I believe that's how you pronounce the last name. I don't actually know. But I think they run or help run Aurora, I believe. I've done art for them in the past. They seem like a really nice person. I've met them before. And I see their art around everywhere, and they're very cute. Their little butt.
I mean, you know what they say, right? Less is more.
Less is more. I would agree with that. I mean, in some cases. So this is who Lessons in Meme Culture is made for. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, that account, that whole YouTube account, is created for the sole purpose of educating emo.
For me.
Yeah.
What's even worse is that I have watched a couple of his
Oh
videos.
no! Why does that not surprise me though? Which memes?
At this stage I've forgotten, because Well, we'll just say that there's definitely some things which do not make sense.
In terms of memes?
Yeah, that's why you get educated.
Oh. Educate yourself on the culture of meme. Why does meme have culture though? Like, what? How do you define culture?
Um, it's a following or a kind of a
I
not even
wouldn't you
a
call that
religion,
like a
but like
cult following or
yeah,
something?
eh, like I don't know how because when I think culture, I think like I suppose arts and other
I think like
manifestations.
countries and stuff.
Yeah.
Countries culture or like a racial culture.
Says the ideas, customs, and social behavior of a particular people or society.
There's a meme society.
Yeah.
That means that means there's a meme society. Ask exactly. We are asking the hard questions. The questions that no one wants to take the time to think about. Because if you delve too deep into that topic, you won't be able to sleep. You won't be able to process it. It's one of those shower thoughts that you won't stop being able to think about. It's a tough one. I remember when, like, the word meme first started being, like, used. And I was in, like, freshman year of high school. And
Freshman. So American.
well, I mean, like, what else do you call it when you're like? I mean, do you want the Australian version?
Yes, year seven,
I
year
was in
eight.
my first month of year 7, in high school, and I walked to school then. I mean, I always walked to school. It was that close with my closest friend at the time, and he was like talking about Doge because that's when Doge was first a thing. And I was like, oh yeah, I've seen that mem. I thought that was how you pronounced it, mem. Which
Mem.
makes no sense, really, why you'd be calling it mem. Speaking of hard questions, Uma, will there be a rough schedule or anything like, or more, honestly, I would like to try and stick to a schedule until these are done. I haven't really thought about it all that much, but roughly in my head, I think a good time would be maybe 10:30, 10:30 start, and then finish at like 5, Australian time. But we'll see. I don't know. Haven't really thought about it yet.
I completely agree with you, Leah.
People who pronounce meme as memes.
As meme.
Meme? Oh.
Yeah.
Like memes or memes?
Like
Leah,
meme.
can you like are they trying to say meme or like with an accent or am I like misjudging that? Are they just trying to be like oh my gosh, that's a great meme, or like is it just like how they think that they pronounce it? That's a good thing, Striker. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how this goes. And I'll try and keep my Twitter posted, and updated as much as I can. I'll see what I can get ready in the meantime, in between streams. See what people are in the mood for. Ideally, what I'd like to do is, when I finish drawing for the day, I like to do some wind down sketches. So, I might do those. We'll see how we go, because obviously the stream started a bit late today. But I might do some like $5 or $10 donors, get some scrunkles or something. We'll see how we go. They think that's how it's pronounced. Really? Can someone can someone
I feel
educate
like,
them?
you know, that's the same thing with whether or not somebody pronounces it as GIF or GIF. I've heard some people who are quite adamant that it is pronounced as GIF, which is
Well, the creator came out and said that it was supposed to be pronounced as GIF, but no one agrees with that because it's stupid. And the G stands for graphic anyway, so it makes no sense for it to be called GIF. Exactly, the creator is wrong. Exactly. It's the same way as how the official Uno has stated that the +2s don't stack. They're just wrong. It doesn't
see,
it's not up to them.
even with your pronunciation of Uno, you said Uno.
Oh, well yeah, I mean Uno. I feel like that's definitely what you were brought up to say. Like I used to call Roblox growing up, Roblox. And it wasn't until I heard other people calling it Roblox that like my brother and I had to forcibly tell ourselves to say it the other way.
Yeah, I mean, you learn, or at least we hope to.
We were like year 5 and 6, so I guess I can forgive my oh my gosh, wait, no, your friend pronounced it memes. Memes. Oh my gosh. Memes. Have you seen that meme? I don't think I'd be able to handle that. I don't really know how to handle these ears right now, actually. I'm having a tough time because I've realized that they've got a pink inner ear and then they've got fluff. So I'm thinking maybe I do this like peachy tone just in the center. I'll have to double check with them. That's actually speaking on like things that you can't handle people saying or pronouncing a certain way. Also, for starters, I think that's a really like neurodivergent thing to be annoyed at someone pronouncing a word a certain way. I don't think I've ever met like a neurotypical person be upset with someone pronouncing something incorrectly, but I despise people who pronounce FNAF as FNAF. I hate it so much. It makes no sense to call it FNAF. Like, why are you singling out the first letter? That means like any abbreviated word, you would do the same, and I've never heard anyone do that.
Potentially defeats the purpose of
Shortening it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of a word that we say, like, that is an abbreviation that we've kind of just turned into a word. Like, lol. That it's like saying lol. Lol. Like, why? Just say lol. Just say FNAF. Don't say FNAF. Makes no sense. It sent me into flight or fight, and honestly, I was down for both at the same time. Damn. Also, Australians, we do like our yeah, we do. I think we do like abbreviations a lot, but I don't mind that. I mean, there are some very stupid Australian abbreviations, I must admit. What was it? I found out the other day, I didn't even know this, that apparently, quote unquote, I've never actually heard this in person, that we refer to Americans as seppos.
I just learnt this as well.
And I went, I've never heard anyone refer to them as seppos. Like, ever. And for those who don't know, seppo is apparently supposed to be an abbreviation for septic tank. Which... What? I heard seppo and I was like a zipper? Like a zipper lighter?
Nah, like a Zappo, you know,
Like,
those sweets.
oh, bro.
No,
Sweets.
but the
Now
reason as
that's
to
like British. That's a British
as
way.
yeah, the reason why that is the case is because like a septic tank, you know, Americans are full of shit,
Yeah. Which,
and
you
that's
know,
why we refer to them like that.
apparently, supposedly, I'm yet to meet someone who actually refers to someone that way. If, if someone can find me a person that genuinely refers to Americans that way, I will be shocked. Seppos. Like, I've been to real country bumpkin places and they don't refer to them as that. I always heard calling them Yanks, as in Yankees. I mean, I haven't even really heard them be called to as, like, Yanks. I mean, I've heard the word be thrown around, but the word, like, referring to them as Yanks, I don't think I've ever really heard people refer to Americans as anything but stupid. And that's it. Yanks. Ayo! How do I pronounce this name? Derelict Pinwheel? I'm gonna assume it's like that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Trash Gang. I hope you enjoy the stream right now. We're just having a chill talk apparently about Americans and what Australians refer to them as, which is a very interesting topic to enter upon. Yeah, I don't know. Yanks. I mean, like, I've definitely heard Australians and Brits be referred to as pommies. Like, that's pretty common. Sprechen Sie English? Indeed. Look, English is my first language and I can't even speak it, so, like, I honestly really can't say that much.
English is a very hard language.
It is. Which, I mean, in some ways means I should be proud that I know it. But I'm not. Because it's not even a language, it's a abomination. It's a mix of... wait, I heard someone refer to it as something really good the other day. They referred to English as 3 languages in a trench coat pretending to be one. And I agree with that.
I feel like, yeah, that's a pretty accurate depiction.
Because, like, do any of our words not derive from somewhere? Like, were any of them unique? Because I feel like all of the words are like, oh, did you know that's actually derived from Latin heritage and it means this? Or...
I can't say I do.
I don't think that it's that unique. It's a stolen language. It's a stolen language.
It really is. It's a mixture of a bunch of different languages.
It's an abomination of borrowed other languages, as Has puts it. Yeah. I mean, I'd be willing to agree with that. It doesn't follow any rules, which means it makes learning other languages once you know English very hard. Like, when I was learning Japanese in high school, I actually found it more difficult to learn, not because of the things I had to memorize, but of the pattern of speaking. Because we put things in a very odd pattern when we speak. And I feel like Japanese in the best way I could put it is kind of like Yoda speak, where
Yoda
like yeah,
speak.
well I mean in the way of like
Sentence structure, yeah,
yeah,
I understand
structure,
that.
yeah. Um like when you say like oh, so and so goes to the store and picks up milk. In Japanese, it's more like milk at the store, this person went. Which at first glance sounds really weird because you're not used to it in an English with the English formats that we use. But I honestly think that makes more sense because you're getting the information across already.
First,
Yeah. You're
yeah.
saying you're saying the important thing. They've gotten milk where supermarket and then this person got it. I don't I don't know. That kind of makes more sense to me. I think the only original words are Brithis rhyming, slang, and British insults. I think that's supposed to be British. Yeah, I would tend to agree with that. Drunken slurs, possibly, mixed into our language. We seem to be good at that. Okay, have I missed any markings? See, whenever it comes to simple characters, that makes me question if I've missed any markings or not. I don't think I have. I'll decide on background color later. Now we're gonna go over to this one. Just a lot more detailed. Ah, that's all good. If you're on mobile, I completely understand that, and even keyboard on a computer. I feel like I'm the last person in the world that can judge people's typing. Alex the lion. Bruh. This mouth is giving me that for some reason. It's giving me Alex the lion vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can see it. I can see it.
Roar. When he goes roar. Roar. And then we want... It's like magic when you copy paste these files over. You just go boom. Oh my gosh. Hair's done. And then you go... You select that. You go up and you go boom. The ears are done. This is very sensual music. Bow, 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 bow. Feel like we're getting like intimate and romantical with the chat with this music. It's not my intention. Okay, we'll put the nose and eyes there. Blue. 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 Oh. Okay. Blue. I love blue eyes. Rendering blue eyes is my favorite eye color to render.
It is a very popular color. Looks pretty.
I feel like there's just... It's so easy to make it look like water and like really pretty kind of crystal-esque. You can like push and pull the hues a lot more.
I feel like that would probably also apply to green.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have as much fun with green, surprisingly. My Sona has green eyes, but I don't know. It's also brown, so I have to do extra work. Gotta do like twice the amount of work for my character's eyes because I've got 2 parts I've got to color and render and make sure they line up and all that. Blue. Blue stuck in my head now. Also, if you guys have any ideas for the channel points redemptions, please let me know because I don't know what to do now that I don't have... Well, I mean, I do have it, but I don't want to use it. The 3D model and the way that you interact with that. So we've got really basic things that aren't really that interactive at the moment. Okay, so what was this made as? This was... Artistic Liberty, but they wanted the colors to be similar to this one. I see. Okay. Out of curiosity, what is Kai supposed to be doing here in the secondary part of the badge? So he is a cleric. So clerics they have a move in D&D where you essentially summon the light of God onto someone and they burn. So he is summoning that with a weapon of sorts off screen because I can't fit it in. And I will be doing like some light beams down to kind of show that. There we go. So this is the color palette that was wanted. I'll move that up a bit. Okay, so similar colors. So purple. First of all, I'll figure out all the parts that I actually ended up making transparent or not. Clerics wear some very interesting garments. Yet clerics aren't normally chosen that much in D&D. It's not a very popular pick. And I'm not sure if that's because like it doesn't sound interesting.
Well, I feel like more people would probably go with, suppose a fighter or a barbarian, as, suppose it's easier to see themselves as that.
I mean, that sounds more boring to me.
I mean, just because it's boring doesn't mean it's popular.
Yeah. I mean, I was shocked to come to know the amount of usage that human paladins have. Human paladins, human fighters, human anything. Like, if you're playing a fantasy game, why be a human? Why be something you already are? When
Because
you've
not
got
everybody is a furry.
No, you don't have to be a furry. I don't mean that. I've actually never played a furry in a D&D campaign. I don't know. Like, you've got so many options. Why would you go for that? It just seems lazy to me. Or like you lack imagination. I don't know if that makes sense. What was I doing here? Oh, that's fur. I figured it out. Okay. Let me put that on there. Boring part's getting all these base colors down. Hey yo! Safsug, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Trash Gang, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good afternoon, or morning, or night, wherever you are. Oh boy. No.
It's one of your followers.
I don't know what I expected, to be fair. I can't escape it. You are extremely correct. I can't. It was something that started small, and I thought if I ignored it, it would go away like most things. I was wrong. I made a severe and was a terrible lapse in my judgment. Continuous, that's the word. Severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Yeah, and it won't leave me alone now. So, I don't know whether to lean into it or not. But yeah. I'm gonna assume, like, I'm trying to figure out who you are. Safsug.
Must be
Circle.
someone who you've met.
Must be. Circle. Like, I'm wondering if you just have a different name. To be honest, I often say, is that the insert name a lot. Yeah, I mean, I normally do that when, like, friends enter a chat, but it's definitely gone out of hand the past couple months. I don't know how. It's taken flight.
Zephyr for that.
Yeah, no, I do think Zephyr was the what's the word I'm looking for?
The
I don't know. Instigator is a
founding
good
father.
word. The founding father. The founding father of the is that the.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, I'm just lazy and never update Twitch. The annoying Avali that sometimes pops up in the photo groups. Ah, okay. You're an Avali. That makes sense. Okay. Now our Saf Uma, another Saf in photo. Yeah. I thought so. I didn't think it was that Saf. Especially since it was a circle. Saf Surg. But anyway, thank you so much for coming in and checking out the stream. I hope you can come and chill with us and vibe, listening to some chill tunes. Okay, so we got some base colors down. What we want is now we gotta figure out what colors we actually want to use. So this color, this reddy color, this blue color. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of this color palette, but I can make it work. And brown. And gold. See, now the gold I can get down with. I can get funky with some gold. I'll be lurking. That's all good, man. Every lurk is appreciated. Best of luck with setting up your 3D printer. Those things can be annoying. I'll take a sippy from my drink. Yum. The juice of life. I forgot the little head ornament thing. I don't know. I'm not giving you ASMR slaps. That's not for free. You gotta pay for. That's part of the Uma DLC, right?
Yeah.
You ain't getting that stuff for free.
Exclusive only on Patreon.
Uma
Quick,
ASMR.
quick, plug it.
No. I like the bird sounds in this song. Okay, well, I'm gonna make a lot of this gold because gold pretty. And then we'll go from there. So we'll go make that gold. Make the stars gold. Look at the stars.
How they shine for you.
For me?
Exclusively.
Damn. Does that mean the sky is black for everyone else?
Sky was originally blue. It's because it's reflected from the ocean.
Originally blue?
Yeah.
So it's not black.
No.
My life is a lie.
Unfortunately not.
So what is all in space then? Nothing.
Emptiness, obviously.
I don't like thinking about space, I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand people who want to go to space. And, like, I've had conversations with some people, I'm like, so, if you were given the opportunity to go to space knowing that you'll never come back, would you still go? And they're like, yeah, I would. And I'm like, why? How
That
and why?
is... yeah. That's interesting.
Like, you're that obsessed with space that you wouldn't care? You just, like, go out and... Cost of living. Yeah. It is too expensive. Which would you rather? Space exploration or deep sea exploration? Like me myself? Like if I was to be in one of those situations? Or in general, like what I want the human population to focus their efforts on? Because those are two very different questions if put into that. Okay. I hate the thought of space. I don't like that our knowledge of it is
Yeah. And you can say, that's me. I did that.
That's me. That's me. I did that.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's me. I do that. I don't know. Space is just scary. Space is spooky. Spooky. Okay, I want to play more with these blues just to please my own mind, and I feel like Kai trusts me, so they will understand when I send them the flats.
Worst comes to the worst. An
I
edit
recolor the
may be
whole
required.
thing.
An edit may be required.
Yeah. Blue. Blue. Spoon. Spoon. No, I kind of see this like blue as like a sheer fabric.
What? What'd you say?
Kind of like, I see this like fabric being like sheer.
So like slightly see-through.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Don't make them too promiscuous.
Oh, I think they don't mind. Hey, what? Draco.
Just BQA Psycan 3.
Thank you so much for 200 bits, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. You don't have to do that though. Don't do that. Cheeky. Actually, I'm glad Zeph hasn't got a hold of this stream. I feel like he'd be doing worse things. I look forward to... He knows? Oh, boy. Maybe I should end it here, boys. I feel like, dude, it'd be so much extra work, but I have like a brilliant idea for this like sheer fabric to make it sparkly. I don't like this red. I don't like this off red. It's weird. Always watching? Yeah, don't remind me. Like, I can feel his eyes in the back of my skull on the best of days, right? He is my boss after all. So maybe we need like a little like Zeph always watching emote.
Ooh. A little bit creepy, is it not?
That's how I feel. You need to draw that now, like him, bloodshot eyes staring into the back of your head. Yeah. I mean, like, I've got a similar drawing already of him. This stream is a set free, so, like, ban him. Straight up. Like, I've got it. Where is it? I have a sketch that I did of Eris. There are slapping her seat on her face. Here it is. this. This grub. This little thing. That would be...
Lovely.
That would be it. But it would be... I don't know what this would be instead. The receipt. Don't forget a receipt. Receipts are important. Okay. Now we'll play with some background colors. I'm thinking... I would really like a more intense red color, because I like when the lenticular badges change and the color's really intense. Like it's an intense change. But at the same time, I feel like a really light white would be good, because it's like, oh, oh.
That holy color.
The holy color. Or like a light blue, maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. Maybe we grab this file. Like that. It's a random contract instead. Oh, the receipt? Yeah. Yeah. Honestly. Okay. I think I like that. And then we'll do some like god rays and stuff. It's like this. And go to the normal version.
I shall be back momentarily.
Okie dokie. Look, he's just sleeping. I'm so happy that I did that. I made his little... I made Emo's little chicken sleep when he mutes himself. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll do like... The chicken has fallen silent. It's... like, the reason why it took me so long to get the stream up is making him. And it was supposed to be animated, but the GIFs weren't working. And I was really frustrated because it's worked always in the past. Whenever I've done streaming, like last year, I should say over a year ago now, it always worked. There was no problems. And I don't know whether the coding has changed or it's become, like, irrelevant and it just doesn't work or what, but it, yeah. Not impressed. Yeah. So, I don't know what we'll do about that. I'll have to fiddle with that later. Okay. I love the eyelashes I did for this, actually. How cute they are. Okay, I don't really need the reference image there anymore, but I like it. Ah! Look at him. Ah! Oh. 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 Okay. Let's do some god rays. Let's get some god rays up in here. I'm gonna want them like, no, maybe center there. Boom. Hey, Kato! Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome to the Trash Gang and welcome in. How you doing, man? We're just having a chill stream at the moment. Nothing too exciting. Just chatting. We've got Emo here. He's going to do something. He will be back. But we are working on lenticular badges at the moment. We're doing some rendering. We're working on Kai at the moment, which is our cleric of the season. So, yeah. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, dude. What the heck? Thank you so much. Thanks for the sub with the Prime. Thank you. Mad respect. Thanks so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Now you get access to the scrunkly emotes. Oh, actually, I don't even know if they've been approved yet. The animated ones. Thank you so much. I came into this saying that I didn't need to set up those things for this stream because no one would do it. Hey! Who is this? Bilateral Cook. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Trash Gang. And welcome in. Oh, Zephyr! Hey! Hey, Zeph. I had to allow that. Yeah, I came into this like saying that I wouldn't need to set up my subs and my bits or anything because no one was gonna do that. And I was like, you know what? I'm really frantic and like I always prepare, like over prepare. And I was like, I'll just do it anyway. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. We gotta look at Pedro. Also, yes, hello Zeph. I have to actually accept that. Without mod, it wouldn't let that message go through. Yeah, here they come. Okay, so I feel like I don't want this to be too overbearing. Hello, Emo, welcome back.
I am back.
So hey, Eris! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Trash Gang. So while you were gone, we've been bombarded with a few people, and Kato has decided to sub. Oh my gosh! Stop, Zeb. How did I know this would happen? What the heck? Thank you so much for the prime. We got a hype train in my first stream back after a year. No preparation whatsoever, and you guys create a hype train. I mean, like, I'm smiling ear to ear, but damn. You guys spoil me. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. I'm getting spoilt on my first stream. Oh. Eris. God. Oh. Sev. Why? Corey! Help! Help me! Help me! Oh, that's not the one we wanted. I know it was Zeph. I know. I had to double check. I apologize. Zephyr, don't make me ban you, bro. Don't. Save your well-earned money. Right? Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I think that looks okay. So yes, welcome in, Corey. Thank you so much for coming in.
Call me a non-streamer, but what is the difference between a normal subscription and a Prime subscription?
So a Prime subscription is something that people have access to if they have Prime. So Amazon Prime, Prime Gaming, if they're subscribed to the streaming platform Prime, and if you connect your account up with your Prime account, you get access to a Prime subscription every month, and that is free to you, and you can use that to subscribe to anyone you want, which means you then get all the subscription benefits, and the person that you subscribe to gets the subscription,
I
which
see.
is really good. Prime is awesome. If you guys haven't linked up your Prime accounts already, I highly recommend doing it. Oh, thank you, Corey. Yes, I will take a sippy. Let's take a sippy from the sippy cup. Ugh. Yeah. Needed that. I've been talking too much. Hydrate. That's wild. Hype train on the first stream back. Thank you. Yeah. I need to straighten my back up. My back is so messed up. It should not be this messed up for my age. Really, it really shouldn't. I need to go and get a professional massage done. It's been a year. I need my yearly fucking back crack.
It just so happens that I am studying this, so when you come down to Melbourne, I can provide that for you.
In November? I'm there for one night.
We'll work it out.
Come to my hotel room. Like, it looks really suspicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, usher you in. And my mum and her friends are like, what's going on? I'll be like, don't worry about it. Okay, I normally do these things in order, but I keep eyeing off this crystal that's in the middle of this outfit, and my brain just keeps going, render it, render it, render it. So, I'm gonna render it. Listen to the little earwigs in your brain sometimes. That's why
Sometimes they provide good services.
I agree. That's why we have a do it emote, because I always question stuff, and then chat would proceed to tell me to do it. The Illuminati. I need
The
that
little
medieval.
ear demons tell us to make covers of horrible songs.
Oh yeah. I feel like that's not even the little ones. It's the big ones. It's the one that takes up half of my head tells me to do that. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, a little Toxie emo! That's so cute. I need that medieval torture method where they just stretch you. Yeah. I've seen those and I agree. I feel like they need to have like medical approved ones so that you can stretch your back out. Yeah, that's the one. The do it emote. I'm sad because the animated ones didn't get approved before the stream. So we don't have them yet. But they'll eventually come in. We'll get a schedule up, and hopefully things will be a bit more smooth next time, and I'm not stopped in my tracks because I wanted to make a chicken talk. I'm very good at getting sidetracked. Oh, far out.
I can't subscribe, so this is the best I got. Underscore.
Oh, emo! Oh my gosh, Draco. Thank you. Thank you so much for the bit. Oh my gosh.
I appreciate you telling me how to do that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Draco, for the 1,000 bits. I really appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that. That's insane. Why can't you sub? Is there like something stopping that? I need a little bitty cup. I haven't put a bit cup on. But thank you, Emo, for the prime. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. It's a small gift for the things that you've provided for me.
Oh, the chicken?
Mm-hmm.
The emo chicken with the eyebrow piercings.
Exactly.
Which, remember, guys, you can get today and today only for $9.99 to have your very own
It-
EmoChicken on your stream.
It's actually slightly cheaper at $8.99.
$8.99. Damn. Are we
It's
on
a
a
steal. It's
discount?
a bargain.
Oh my gosh. Far out, guys. You need to get one today. Then you can have your very own EmoChicken on your streams, and you can talk to him. And if you're lucky, he may crack your back. That's only if you're lucky. That's a very rare occasion that he does that.
The stars have to align.
Yeah. They have to perfectly align. Is that EmoChicken like a Furby? Yeah. Actually, that's a brilliant, yeah. Yeah.
I hate that.
It doesn't shut up. Instead of like Furby talking all night, it's just like videos. It's videos that Emo watches in bed that comes through the microphone, and that's what you hear from the Furby's mouth. It could be a whole like arrangement of things.
Like washing cheese.
Yeah, like washing cheese. Washing cheese is a video. Okay, I feel this is bugging me. I keep looking up at my support bar where Draco has donated, and I keep seeing that it's out of line. Okay.
I will have you know that you are
That's better.
most likely subscribed to the channel that talks about cheese washing.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it Daily Internet?
It's food theory.
Oh, I'm actually not.
You aren't.
No, I don't watch any of their other channels. They just don't intrigue me.
The only one that I do watch is the food related one.
Any reason why?
'Cause I like food.
Do you?
Yeah,
I
and it
don't eat that much of
maximizes. You'd be surprised.
Well,
It talks about how to maximize your spending to get the
Oh.
most out of your meals.
that's cool. Do they have the same thing for fashion theory?
Potentially. I'm not that big into
Also,
fashion.
if you guys ever visit, expect some bloated battery pillows on my bed next time. Why?
Battery pillows.
Like, as in, like batteries that have expanded so much to their pillows? You just want them. Okay. I respect that. Careless Whisper starts playing. Hey there. Welcome into my humble abode. Would you like one of our complimentary battery pillows? They look like bloated batteries. Oh wait, are they actual pillows? That's so cool. I love that idea. All the techie nerds out there. That's kind of cool. I like that. We used to have this thing in our house, which I'm sure most people like. It's become a lot more known now, but at the time it wasn't. These things called Dammit logs, where it was like a plush toy of a log, and you would use it to just beat the shit out of the floor to get your anger out. Which, saying out loud, actually sounds a lot worse than I...
I thought that that's what wall punching was, obviously.
Wall punching?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dammit logs are so good. After a day of work, you come home, you just beat the shit out of it. And then You can sleep on it if you want. Do whatever you want.
Little unknown fact, but when we had another person living with us back in my hometown,
Hmm.
they punched the wall and
What?
chipped it. Yeah,
Well, I
they
mean,
had a
that's
little bit
normally
of
what happens when you punch a wall.
they had a
Hey!
little bit of anger issues.
Astros, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome in. Well, I mean, yeah, I would gather that someone would have anger issues if they're punching walls. I went on a Tinder date once where honestly the whole story is an absolute mess. But the cherry on the cake was going back to his place, which yes, I know is a massive mistake. Don't ever do that, please. And going into his room where there was like 10 holes in the wall. Like, and there were sizable holes. Like, the door had a hole in it. Every single wall had a hole in it. And like some of them were like half-assed, like covered up with posters. And I just went, ah, yeah, I've gotta go.
You didn't ask any questions about it?
No. I feared the worst. If I asked a single question, like, when you were younger and your parents would like unknowingly let you stay up longer, like you're watching something, and like so you sit really still so that they don't notice during an ad that you're up later than you're supposed to be. That's what it was
Right.
like.
Right.
It was like, oh, oh, shit. I've gotta go. It was very scary. I have also been followed home once from a Tinder date.
We love that.
Moral of the story: don't use Tinder. I think is a good
Or
conclusion.
rather, maybe do a little bit more background checking.
Well, actually, I was surprised because the guy that followed me, I don't know. This depends entirely how you guys want to take it. As someone on the spectrum, it doesn't bother me saying this. This guy didn't look like he was on the spectrum. He had no signs of it. He had like as in his hobbies didn't like put it out there. The way he typed didn't seem like there was no inkling in my mind. Like normally I think my radar's pretty good for that sort of stuff. But it was just like not. I didn't get anything. And then I rocked up and it was like it like poured off him. Like the autism just like it drenched his body. His mannerisms, the way he talked, like, and I felt so incredibly awkward. Took me to the most expensive place, and then expected me to pay. And I didn't have a job at the time. I was still a student studying. And I went, oh, I'm sorry, I got a call. My grandma needs help with the iPad. And then he followed me home in the car. He tried to enter my car when he walked me to it. And I was like freaking out. I remember calling my parents being like, this guy won't leave me alone. He's following me in the car. Like I know for a fact that he is following me because he lives in the complete other direction. I lost him closer to home, but it was not a fun experience. And then after that, I deleted Tinder and I didn't touch it again, and I will not touch it again. Tinder is not for me.
It's why you meet people in person.
Yeah, I mean that's the only way I'd do it now, though. Like I don't think I'd be able to date any other way than in person. Like meeting people for the first time in person. Oman's was a balaclava. He was drenched in sugar syrup. Yeah. Except replace the sugar syrup with autism.
Yeah, but baklavas actually taste good.
Baklava?
Yeah.
What
Have you
is-
never had one?
No, what is that? Also, thank you for the hydrate, Astros. I will take a sippy.
It's a Middle Eastern dessert slash snack.
Oh. No, I've never had baklava. What the? Why are people getting so upset about this? I'm so confused. What is it? Is it sweet? Is it savory?
It is sweet. I'll take you to have some at some point.
Okay. You can't, Zeph, you can't say bra to me when I, like, leave the house, like, once a week. Only when I have to, right? Take me with you, emo. I don't. It must be that, bro, you well, I mean, Zeph, I'm not gonna lie, man, you've got some experience on me, right, in living. So you've had a lot more time and opportunity to go out and eat food that looks like it's spelled balaclava. So I did not pull the age card. I did not say your age. I said experience, okay? You're the one pulling that. I did not. I didn't call Zeph old. He called himself old. That is his fault. No. You know what? Next time, I'm not even gonna skirt around it for you. I'm gonna straight up just say, because you're ancient and you have so much more living time.
Because you're prehistoric.
You know, thank you for the posture check, Corey. I will. I was trying to be kind. You're the one that flipped it. Flipper. Mother flipper. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. You heard it here. Rude. That's me. That's my middle name, actually. It's Uma Rude Garcha. That is my middle name. I've realized now that I may have put a bit too much effort into this crystal. It looks pretty. I am Uma Nadadsha. Oh. Umam Nadadsha. Umam Nadadsha. Look, I'm whatever you want me to be, baby, okay? Let's just put it like that. I can be your... I don't know. Just trying to think of something clever to say.
Be the ray of light that you are currently casting upon this art piece.
Oh, yeah. I'll be your ray of sunshine. I will be your burning light of holiness that hurts you.
Provide us with the Christian buff.
Yeah. I don't know why I got it in my head, but I can't stop hearing Manakyacha. That's awful. I've never heard that before. That's oof. I feel like I've got to take that one. Gotta take that one and do something with that that newfound knowledge. Be your Brennan Urie singing too high. Yeah, I can be your Brendan Urie. if you want me to. I can be really bad if you want me to. If that's what you're into. I have the potential to become anything that you want. Which is even better that I am a chameleon, so I can change in both forms, and I can also mimic other people without realizing.
You're just the Kung Fu Panda chameleon.
No, 'cause she's evil.
Yeah,
I
but
don't want to be evil.
a normal chameleon only can change their color.
That's got to be the best part.
Oh my gosh! Oh!
So
Oh boy. Ah! What have you done? Oh! We're being raided! Oh my gosh. Mutt! Hey!
What a time to be streaming.
Oh my gosh. Mutt, thank you so much, dude. How are you? How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Far out. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you so much, Makers, for the follow. Welcome to the Trash Gang. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. How are you all? Yeah. Wow. Hello. The herd is here. Hello, everyone. My goodness me. This was unexpected. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream was good. You did some silly stickers today. Look, honestly, that's the only way that you should be going about doing stickers. I think stickers are entirely created to be silly, and that you should put your silliest foot forward when you create them. Show you art. Well, hello. Yes. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. My name is Uma. I am a digital furry artist. This is my first stream back, actually. It's been a year. And I thought that while I make these lenticular badges for Aurora, that I stream them for you guys. So that people can come and chill throughout the day while I render them and stuff. So, yeah. My links on everything are Uma Nagacha. If you guys are interested, there is links in my About Me to all of my socials and anything like that. If you're interested in following me and my stuff. I do an array of different styles. I do painted, cartoony, stylistic, silly, you name it. I feel like I've done it at this point, which is not a bad thing at all. I'll grab a recent artwork that I'm very happy with. For example, this is a recent piece that I have completed for Aurora itself, which this is all hand painted. First time actually doing like a full digital background, so it took a lot of time, but I'm very happy with the result. I'm gonna try and aim to do more stuff like this, but we will see how we go. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really happy with this. So all of these are all my friends. But I do more than just that. I do sillies. I do stuff that's very stylistic and bright like this. I can do...
Just say multi-talented.
I'm universal in my styles. So if that's something that you guys are interested in and you want to see more of that sort of stuff, please do follow me on my socials. I try my best to bring out anything new and creative I can come up with. Innovative stuff is what I aim to do. So yeah. You do cursed Furdo posters and make Zephyr print them. Look, hey. I don't make him print anything. That is entirely up to him. Scrunkles are just one of those things that urge people to print them, right? It's entirely up to the person to print them. It's not me. Where are my Scrunkles? I need like a big page of Scrunkles. I don't know. What's one of my one of my favorite scrunkles at the moment is probably this one. I know, right? Scrunkles are they're just like a way of living, I think. I feel like once you go scrunkly, you never go back. And you just become a scrunkle yourself.
It's just
Very
the
silly
goblin
boy.
energy.
Yeah. It exudes goblin energy, I think. And I feel like if you yourself feel like you have goblin energy, then you need to become one with the scrunkle. Yeah. What else did you get up to on your stream, Matt? I'm intrigued. I'm sorry I couldn't sit there for all of it. I wanted to hop on my own stream. I need more. I've got cute scrunkle, but I need something unhinged. Yeah. Hey, Pixie Fox Creations. Thanks so much for the follow, dude. Welcome to the Trash Gang. We sang a lot of songs. Cringed. Look, I feel like singing songs gives you so much, like, happy brain drug. Whether, like, you're good at singing or not. So, I feel that. And did some comms. We're all about those comms. Getting them out. Being productive. So yeah, I'm working at the moment on this Lenticular Badge. For those who don't know what that is. The best way I can describe it is... Did you guys ever get those rulers, those plastic rulers, when you were growing up that, like, had animals on them, and then when you moved the ruler, it, like, animated it? Looked like they're, like, zebras running or whatever. That's essentially what it is. It's like two images changing. So I'm making D&D themed ones for Aurora because that's loosely the theme. Bringing all the different styles. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Yeah, so I'll bring up some old ones that I did. So, because it's like D&D themed, I put out some of those. So, the last ones I did were for Halloween. So, we've got, like, I had, the one that was really popular was, like, a werewolf. I'm gonna use Kato as an example. So, you've got one side, of it, and then when you move it, you get the other one. So if I line them both up, you'll be able to see what I mean. So when you shift it up and down, they change into others. Sparky Fluffles, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Trash Gang. Welcome on in. Just showing off some old lenticular badges at the moment. Yeah, so we're working on some new ones for that. So we're here, we're having a chill time, you know, it's a cold Australian afternoon, and I feel like we need to all sit here and chill, listen to some tunes, and talk about random stuff, because who doesn't like doing that? Talking a bit of silly nonsense while we listen to some chill tunes. Well, the last thing we were talking about before everyone came in was Tinder horror stories.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I do not recommend Tinder to anyone now. I mean, that's just based on my experience, but I don't think I've ever found that anyone's had a good experience with Tinder.
Like,
I mean,
any online platform service will definitely have more people drawn towards it, and therefore a wider variety.
that's true. I mean, I tried Bumble for a while. I don't know if you guys know Bumble. To be entirely honest with you, I was drawn to it because it was yellow, which is not a great thing for me.
Marketing.
Yeah, anything that's yellow, my brain instantly, like, neuron activated, must go and check it out. Please don't use that against me. If there is, you know, guns with fingerprints on it, that's yellow, I will touch it. So don't. Please don't. Anything yellow I just feel drawn to, I guess. So Bumble was something that I definitely like went into with the expectation of it being good. And I mean to some extent it definitely is. But like it's still not quite it. It's still got its flaws. I just think online dating in and of itself is just not great. I feel like we need those
Never.
cringy, like, speed dating things again.
Yeah, and then put it on YouTube for people's entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah, like, Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because everyone deserves to find love. And then we'll proceed to mock you and put you on the internet for it. Yeah. That show is very questionable to me. I've watched bits and pieces of it, and a lot of it makes my heart melt. Like it's very cute to see, but at the same time I know that the intentions behind the show aren't good. Which is unfortunate.
At the end of the day, it's there for people's entertainment.
Yeah, as most things, right? I've not watched it. Worth it or just don't waste the time. Honestly, I like
I'd
it.
say best of. Watch the best of compilation.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you depends what you want to get out of it, right? That's the thing. Whenever someone asks show recommendations, it's purely like, what do you want to get out of it? Because if you're looking for something to almost religiously watch until it's finished, hey, how's it, Zenny Milano? Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome in. How are you? Hope things are good. Where were we? Yeah, so it depends on what you're wanting from the series. If it's something that you just want to watch, like as background noise, like I watch a lot of things just to have something going because my brain is just constantly buzzing. You know, it's good. But yeah, if you're in it for just a laugh, for some light entertainment, yeah, I would agree with what Emo said. Just look up some best of compilations. You'll get what you need from it. I'm just picky with the shows I watch, hence asking recommendations. Well, what kind of shows do you watch? That's probably a good place to start. Cause like, it depends. If you're wanting to like get more intellectual with it, there were some really nice ones. There were some really good episodes with people that make you just like feel bad for them, and it's really interesting to see how like they process everything. But there are some that I find really hard to watch. I need more soap operas to play in the background myself. I don't know. I can't watch soap operas personally. I can't. Like it's just, I don't know why. They're just not really. I feel like the only way I can actually sit through a soap opera is like I need to be a couple of drinks in, and I need to be with friends so that we can like poke the fun out of it. Cause like I don't know, they don't do anything for me. That's like comedies as well.
Yeah.
Like if I go into something knowing it's supposed to be a certain genre and I'm expecting it to be, then my expectations I feel like are already high. The only way that I end up finding comedians I like is because I stumble upon them. It's not like I search for them. Because if I search for them, then I don't think they're funny. I don't know. It's like an expectation, I guess, which is why I try and go into movies without any expectations now, because they always end up being bad. Not that people really go to the cinema anymore, but I do. I'm for those who don't know, I am a part-time disability support worker. So I work with people on the spectrum or have an array of disabilities, physical or mental. Anyway, one of my clients likes to go to the movies a lot, and that was always really interesting to me because we would go and see movies that I hadn't even seen the trailer for, haven't even heard of, and I really enjoyed them. But I feel like if I went in to watch it with an expectation, it would not be the same. I've watched all of 9/11. It's kind of funny. It's why I've been watching. I love the cinema. 9/11, is that a movie?
No, it's a series.
Oh.
Yeah, it's of if I'm not mistaken, it's either cops or paramedics.
Oh, 911. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Firefighters.
I see.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. 911. Whoa.
Yeah, that never happened, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, so 911, right. I really enjoy watching a bit of those Aussie shows where they are into crime, when they like either they are like investigating something or they're just like out catching people speeding or whatever. I enjoy watching those kinds of shows. I want it on the record. I did not find 9/11 funny. I'm not gonna lie. When you first texted that, that's where my brain went, and I just went, okay, look, everyone's different. I'll ignore it. But I'm glad that you don't think that it was funny. Thank you. Have you seen the Lone Star spin-off? Lone Star? That sounds really familiar.
Can't say I've heard of that one before.
Sounds really familiar. I'm not sure where I've heard it from. Policemen, paramedics, and firefighters put themselves in dangerous situations to save people's lives. Meanwhile, they also have to deal with their personal problems. Damn. See, I feel like I'd get too emotional watching something like that. Like, I feel like I would get upset seeing what they have to go through.
Yeah. It is. I don't know for sure, but it might be slightly dramatized.
Oh, okay. See, I think with American shows, I personally like have to be quite careful with it because they annoy me a lot. American shows annoy me a lot because a lot of them are very like dramatized, and I hate how fake they feel. It's frustrating. So I feel like if that show is like based in America, that I wouldn't be able to believe it or take it seriously.
There is a Australian version. I don't know if it's called 000 or something along those lines, but it follows the same premise.
Oh, okay. I feel like I'd trust that more.
As an Australian.
As an Aussie, I can trust my fellow Australians somewhat. Half the time. Maybe like 25%.
Yeah, okay, that went downhill really fast.
This gold is turning out to be a bit more bronze than I was wanting. I might have to just play
Need
with
to
that a
add the
bit.
highlights.
Yeah, I've got to trust the process. It's one of those trust the process moments. I love rendering metals, but I end up like over rendering them and they just don't look right, so I'm trying to pace myself given that I've just over rendered 2 crystals. That won't be seen that much. The only game they seemed to play was Catan. It's like a fun game, but no one plays just Catan. That's the most insane part. Like, why they wait? Like, while they wait for emergencies to be called in, they play Catan, or what?
That is so odd.
I feel like Australians, while they wait for an emergency, would be, like, watching sports and, like, betting. Like, betting, like, cigarettes and shit. For their game nights off the clock, they got competitive. Really? Competitive?
Competitive guitar.
That's so interesting. And why only that game?
Must have been your favorite.
That's so interesting. I've like driven past some like fire stations that have their door open, and I've seen them watching like live sports on like a little TV. But other than that, I don't think I've ever seen them do anything else. Not that I'm there 24/7. It's
Yeah,
not
I
like
was
I'm
gonna
gonna know.
say.
Yeah, I actually camp outside of my local firefighting station, and I watch them to make sure that they're doing their job.
Yep. And you follow them to
The
the
fire?
scene, and then you help them put the fire out.
No, actually, I'm the one giving them the work. And I refuse to expand on that statement. Thank you.
I see.
That goes back to my daily question. Have you ever burnt a straw? Because it's really fun.
The smell is not very nice.
No, the smell's not nice, but it's really fun. It looks really cool.
I feel like you can achieve the same effect with a piece of pasta.
Nah, I've tried pasta. It just burns. It just goes black. Burning tissue is actually interesting too. It kind of just goes like poof.
Flash paper.
It looks almost like flash paper, except it doesn't burn your eyes out. Yeah, we are talking about plastic straws. Why? You can't burn a metal straw. Are you talking actually, I forgot that we use paper straws now.
Some businesses do. A lot still don't.
Here, every place uses paper. I like have not found a place that uses plastic anymore. And like I would expect places like Sydney to, but they use paper. Where I grew up, firefighters would just go home. But that's what small town fire service is like. Yeah, I mean that's more like I get that. I understand that. But like what do bigger areas do? And like, do they get annoyed if they have to stop mid-game? When they're called out somewhere. Actually, you know who we could ask? We could actually ask Demon. Demon Inferno is a firefighter. Here on Twitch. Demon Inferno. And he's an Aussie. He actually lives not too far from me. He would know. I always thought that firefighters were a pure volunteer base. And that you didn't get paid to be a firefighter.
Yeah,
It
but
was
then
just
who would volunteer to be a firefighter?
Well, that's exactly what I thought, and that's why I thought to myself, oh, that's why it's only old men that I see. Because they got nothing better to do.
Wow. The government being real stingy on their firefighters.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. Does anyone ever really study to be a firefighter? Like, is there firefighting studies?
Well, you need to be trained on how to handle each situation.
Well, I mean, I imagine that much. But I don't know. I ain't seen no firefighting TAFE courses. So
Just ask your local firefighting
what
academy.
happened to like kids growing up wanting to be firefighters? Like, you don't hear that anymore. Kids don't want to do that. Kids want to be YouTubers.
I guess we'll find out in like 30 to 40 years.
Yeah, when we have no one.
Yeah.
You're talking about Jimenez. Oh, yeah, so he was volunteer. Yeah, I reckon. Okay, I was under the knowledge that everyone was a volunteer. Fire physics stuff, but mostly training. That's interesting. Do they must have a lot of them because I don't see people requesting firefighters. Like, you don't see ads out, like, looking for firefighters. I know that my cousin recently applied to be a firefighter. And that they ask you, like, have you ever done drugs before? Have you ever done alcohol? And they fail you if you say no. Because it's obviously a lie.
Huh. But like, what if you just haven't?
You've never done drugs or alcohol. Ever.
Well, no, as in like, in terms of, say like a fresh 18-year-old.
I don't think they'd let a fresh 18-year-old into the firefighting brigade. Surely there would be an age cap. Why would they want an 18-year-old to risk their life that early?
Because they're an adult and they can make their own decisions.
Some would
It's
disagree.
the same reason as to why they can join the army.
That's true. It's a test to see how radical you are.
Yeah. You just come in on a surfboard and then you're actually surfing on the stream to save people that way.
They want to make sure you won't be a problem. Admitting you have partaken in something in the past isn't an issue. It's how severe it was. Yeah. Hey, Spotty, thank you so much. I'm actually out of drink, but I can definitely posture check. I can stretch my back. Government mandated vibe check. Dude, I would volunteer for that. Like, I come around and like, if you have a peephole, I like put my hand up to it and you come outside and I'm like, hi there, I'm checking your vibe. And I just put my hand out. And then I leave. I check your vibe. I will go, okay, I will go get more. I will go get more drink. I was naked for a moment. I was naked for a moment. Oh boy. Okay.
Make sure to put your clothes back on.
Yeah, I will. I need to put my clothing back on. I can't remember what my Be Right Back screen looks like, so I'm not gonna change it.
It's okay. I'll talk to chat while you're gone.
Thank you. I'll be right back, chat. I'll love you.
You gone. So now that Uma's gone, we can talk some mad shit about her. So, what are some things? Gotta touch their forehead like that monkey did with Simba. I'm not 100% sure what that's in relation to. Government mandated vibe check. Yeah, there definitely was. I believe he was a bamboo monkey? Baboon monkey. There's also definitely a reason as to why Uma is being the driving factor of the stream and not me. Because I am definitely not that streamer kind of personality. Can't remember his name. Been ages since I've seen Lion King.
Oh,
Well, there was a remake of The Lion King. I'm not sure whether or not if
the live action
how
one?
many. Yeah, not how. Not sure how many people saw the
Did I miss?
reimagined version.
I did. Oh my gosh, really? As soon as I went away, I missed a follow. I'm so sorry. I went to get a drink. I am so sorry. Nova says meow. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh! Emo was talking mad shit. You were talking mad shit?
Yeah, I talked mad shit about how trash I was at streaming.
Oh. That's not nice. We don't appreciate self-deprecation here. I love where you are at the moment. You're in between Kai's chest.
Yeah, his pecs.
Yeah.
Nah, like I feel as if that, you know, if I had a screen of my own to talk about, that'd be a little bit better.
A screen.
Yeah.
I can do
like a
that if you
game.
want.
No.
No.
I'm not going to stream my game.
Well then don't complain. Little chicken man. You stay there. Stay on your little would you like a little something to sit on? You wanna live, laugh, love on something that just the socials tab? Maybe you need a cage. You get your little cage. Or a little bed. Yeah. Is chesticles allowed? I mean, I don't see why not, right? If women can have their chesticles out, I don't see why a cat can't. Little soapbox. Yeah, he can have like little speeches when I go to get more drink. No problem, Draco. You know, I'm here to stand up for the boys. The guys and the gays. They need to have their time in the light. You can stream South Park games on here. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Anytime, Draco. You know I'm here. It's Pride Month after all. I'm here for the community in all our gayness. And every shape, form, and color it takes. Yeah, I feel like I need to do these highlights brighter, or this just isn't very shiny gold. I think it's giving more bronze. Speaking of Pride Month, what was yours again? My pride? My pride? Well, I've got a few stickers on the back of my tablet here. I am non-binary. I am pansexual. I'm also recently I'm starting to use demisexual because I feel like it's needed to be verbalized. And I'm also neurodivergent. I'm on the spectrum. Yeah. I am a rainbow raccoon. I am like someone put Skittles in like a test tube, and this is what came out. Me. And then mold grew on it, and me. That's me. I'm a moldy Skittle. I'm a spicy wreck. You'd be correct. That's me. I was asked what do you want, and I said yes to all of the problems of the world. Exactly. I am like a walking like example of why you shouldn't taste the rainbow. Because this is what happens if you do. You become a half-assed autistic rackameleon who doesn't have a functioning brain. And I mean, I would recommend against it personally, but it's up to you whether you want to taste the rainbow or not. Are you an ad for or against Skittles? That's completely up to you to figure out. It's a self-discovery. Damn, who put all these little stars on this design? I wonder. Past me always thinks that things are gonna look cool, and so I end up putting lots of things on it. Hey, Zeph, that's not very nice. For every negative comment that you say, you've gotta give a compliment. Yeah, I saw you put some emotes in chat when I was testing out if my chat was working. Neither is calling me old, but I did not call you old. I did not call you old. I did not call you old. Also, if you were in here earlier, Zephyr, you would know that I was shouting your praises. So you can go and find an egg and suck on it. But yes, you should be giving a compliment to Spotty. No negativity in here. This is a negative-free zone. Happy vibes only. Yeah. Exactly. That, my brain just, like, suggested the worst thing to me. My brain went, oh my gosh, you should add a points redeem for giving a prayer. Yeah, as long as you're in here, you get a prayer buff. Just a heads up. Yeah, I was burning my fucking yard to the ground because my housemate dogs keep sticking weeds everywhere. You're burning your again? How quick did it grow back? Maybe you need to get like one of those little like baby cribs and like just put some like grass in it and like keep it like out on the patio or something. And he's like restrained to just like one area. We want silly goofy owl vibes. Look, you get those. You'll get the silly goofy owl vibes. But I feel like tonight is not a silly goofy owl vibe night. You know, I feel like it's a chill night where we vibe and we chat about random stuff. Oh my gosh, I had a bro, whoa. I I zoomed out of this and I thought he was making like a suggestive face. I was down here and I scared myself. Boy. The poison hadn't taken hold fully last time. I only got to burn part of it. Okay. Oh, it's not Zephyr. No, I've been fooled. I thought it was him the whole time. Thank you. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm really happy with how it came out. I did this in like a couple hours. I have art and I planned to make like a full VTuber, but I just don't really have the time to do it myself again, like to rig it up. I've got my old one I could use, but I don't know. I don't really want to use it. But yeah, I'm happy I figured out the toggles. I've also got this one for gaming, which I didn't show on Twitter. I haven't really played with the stuff, but it's fun. I've got one where I can look down, because I originally had it where I talked. I would look up, but it kind of looked wild. I've got... Hey! Gentle Trip, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the Trash Gang. I've got a few different ones with and without clothes. But yeah, no, I'm thinking of offering them as commission types if people were interested. I know people don't really have a reason to be using them, but I don't know. It's worth having them out there. I'll fiddle with them more. I'll probably get better with the physics and stuff and lining things up. Gamer, yeah. I can be naked. I can be naked. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't really know how to price them. Given the work. Like, in reality, you're looking at just an artwork. Like, if I open up the file, you look at it and you just think it's an artwork. It genuinely just looks like an artwork. You don't see all of the layers that go behind it, which, I mean, is exactly the same with VTubers, which is why I don't take them on anymore. The amount of work. Yeah, full models are really expensive and super time consuming to do yourself. I've stopped. Yeah, I mean, I designed this, like, pretty recently for what I'd want to do. Also, hello, Volt! How you doing? No, it's not me. I am an imposter. You're thinking of someone else. Snap. I made this as a test so that I could get back into rigging. but like about 2 days after I finished rendering all the layers, I hated it. And I didn't like it anymore. I didn't like the style. It was basic so that I could learn it, but I just didn't do it. Tried to like break everything down. I like the tail. I think that the only part I like is the tail. I like that I've made it really big for his models. Hey, Bebo! Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your night's, chillin'. We're here to give some more chill vibes for you. Love your jacket design. I was thinking something similar for Leah's clothes. She is very much naked right now. Thank you. I mean, it's honestly, it's a very basic jacket, but, it's inspired by... Whoa! Hello. Mr. John Foxy, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome in. Yeah, I really like the styling of the clothes in Splatoon. This was one that I designed based on one for, like based on Splatoon, like one that's in Splatoon. Apologies for the abrupt leaving. That's all good, man. Take your time. Hello, John Foxy. Thank you so much for joining us on this chill evening. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I love Splatoon colors. I love the styling of it. I like the kind of like the way that you can texture the clothing from that. I really enjoy. Remy the Magician, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Trash Gang. Yeah. I really enjoy the styling of it. It's weird because I despise the color pink, but I really feel like it fits with my brand and my vaporwave stuff that I really enjoy. So it's interesting. I am doing well. Thank you, John. I'm doing well. It's good. It's good to get back into streaming. It's very odd. I will admit. So this is my first stream back in a year. So much has happened, and I just never really felt like the right time, and I actually had prepared so much more, right, before I came back, but I felt like, I don't know, when you overthink something and you have this expectation, it ruins stuff, and I didn't want that. I saw an opportunity and I took it. I think, like, in my own personal server, I know tons of people enjoy watching me draw and watching me render stuff, and, you know, I feel like I can do that. I can do that, and I've got the ability to do it, and I think people would enjoy just some chill vibes. You know, there aren't so many streams that just kind of sit and chat, and I like that. I like that I can do that for people to sit and feel comfortable. I searched up Pride on Twitch, saw bright colors, clicked, saw you, and followed because I love this. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Yeah, well, welcome in. Yeah, the chances, right? This is my first stream back in a year. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Like, getting back into this is going to be wild. I hope it does well. Look, I have very little expectations of this actually going anywhere, but I'm here as long as you guys are here. You know, people need someone to talk to. People need someone to chill with, and I'm more than happy to be that person for people. Always have been, and it's nice. It's nice to be able to sit and listen and vibe with someone. And even if it's not your style and you don't like talking, you know, you can lurk. I don't mind. It's majorly appreciated. People get really upset about lurkers, but, you know, mute the stream if you want. Like, just watch, because I understand. Like, I love how hypnotic it is to watch people render art sometimes. I understand that. I personally don't like the sound of my own voice, but that doesn't mean that others won't find it soothing or nice to listen to when they just want to like sit back and chill. Damn, that's actually such a good outlook on all this. I mean, I wouldn't say it's good or bad, it's just an outlook. Everyone has their own opinions. That's just the way life is. There'll always be like something out there for people, you've just got to find it. And I think the sooner you realize what you can offer to people, you know, the better you will feel like your quality of life is. Like, I have always enjoyed helping people. It's never been something I feel obligated to do. It's always been something that I've put before myself. And I mean, I was so lucky to be able to find a job that allowed me to do that with disability support work. To be able to help people and to get paid so that I can live is amazing. Like, not many people get that opportunity. And I feel like as much as I am a very anxious person and I don't like a lot of the things that I do, I know that that is me. That is my opinion of myself, and that does not mean that it's a universal opinion. Just like how most of the time people don't find themselves attractive, it's because, well, we aren't our own type. We don't like ourselves or our appearance because we wouldn't personally date someone who looked like us. That does not mean that we aren't attractive. And I think that when it comes to art or what you can offer people, it should be viewed the same. I don't think that I'm very good at streaming. I don't think I'm very good at speaking or have a very high intellect, but I know that there will probably be someone out there that appreciates what I do. And I don't want to take that away from people, because there's nothing worse than looking up to someone and trying to reach out to them to explain to them how much their stuff helps you and being shot down. So, you know, I think as soon as everyone steps back a little from life and their thought process and actually, you know, looks at it from the perspective of an outsider, that you will feel so much better about yourself and everything that you do. Like, I can like almost guarantee you that you will feel better. I have done so much in this past couple months that I never thought possible, and it literally only started because I started to have that mindset, which is great. You're literally the only person holding yourself back, and it sounds so like cringy and cliche to say, but it's like so true. It's crazy. It's crazy how it works. You're seriously a prisoner in your own mind. Also, I just realized that I rendered all the gold down here and I didn't do it at the same time as this, so I'm silly. I'm silly Billy. Which is not yet illegal. So don't report me. Silly Billies is still a legal thing. Yeah. I'm loving this chill music. Honestly, I haven't taken the time recently to listen to stuff like this. I have however been listening to a lot of ASMR recently. I know I used to be one of those like ASMR haters when like someone was like, "Oh, I listen to ASMR." I was like, "Ew, like why?" That's creepy. And then I gave it a shot and I was like, oh my gosh, why hasn't someone told me about this sooner? Tickles your brain. It's really important to push yourself to do things. I completely agree. You know, if it were easy, everyone would be doing it, right? And you're never gonna know until you try. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You fail. Yep, okay. And then what? You learn, and you pick yourself up, and you can decide whether you want to do it again, or if you don't. Having, like, a negative outlook on failure is the reason that you're failing. Like, if you don't see failure as, like, such a good opportunity, you're looking at it wrong. Like, nothing... If you honestly think that you can do everything first go, like, you need to change up how you think. Like, don't judge yourself based on other people's different parts in their life either. I find a lot of people do that with art, where they go like, oh, I'm not as good as this person. It's like, dude, you don't know how long they've been studying. You don't know how hard they've tried. You don't know how far they are into their art journey. Don't judge yourself. Don't look so down on your ability. Face to face, Rack. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Let me catch up with chat. That is always a good thing to do. Just make sure you're not overstretching your reach and extending yourself too far, so don't burn out. I mean, look, personally, I think burnout is inevitable, at least in my situation. I think as a person with ADHD and autism, it's something that I feel is inevitable until you figure out the things that are gonna help. And I feel like it's also the same respect as, like, how do you know how far you can go until you push yourself that far? Not in a negative way, but, like, you know, you're never gonna get anywhere if you don't try. Yeah. Exactly. You gotta try. You gotta try things. Like, you know, we are so quick to judge people. And I mean, I will be the first to admit that I am such a judgmental person, and I'm so aware of it too. And it's not great. But, like, you know, we judge people so harshly. You know, especially, like, things that we don't even know about. You don't know what people go through. You don't know what's going on. Everyone's human. We're all in this together. We all make mistakes. And yet we sit here and we mock people who are in the same situations as us, struggling the same as us, fighting the same fights, and instead of helping them, we're sitting there from the sidelines poking fun at them. Like, it's just cruel. Yeah, I've been taking it slow because it includes overcoming a lot of negative self-talk and pushing past bad experiences. Yeah, look, it's so much easier said than done. You know, I can preach till the choir comes home, but, like, it's never as easier. It's never easy as that. It really isn't. But, you know, I feel like as soon as you hear it, and you realize it, and you dedicate time to it, it'll become a lot easier. The whole thing where how far can you go until you find out? Yeah. I think, like, people view everything in such a negative light these days. Unfortunately, one of my shortcomings is seeing the best in everyone. And in this society, unfortunately, it's not great because people aren't great. And I expect people to be great. I expect people to have my best interest at heart and other people's best interest at heart, but the reality of the situation is it's not the case. People view everything in a negative light. Like you can't even give people advice anymore without people saying that you're attacking them. Soon we will be without comedy. Because it'll affect someone. You can't please everyone. Yeah, I mean, I think insecurity, you know, some people say that we're born with it, but I don't think it's true. I think, like, I'm gonna sound like such a, like, Facebook mom, but, like, I think the internet hasn't helped. We're surrounded by, like, so much that isn't really our day-to-day, and we get our judgment, like, extremely clouded to the point where we are thinking quite literally different. Like, I mean, a fantastic point to make is, like, body image. How many, like, I mean, and you could argue that was before social media too, like, magazines and stuff. You know, but, like, how much it's photoshopped and stuff like that, and I mean, the internet still does that sort of thing. I think that's also where insecurity can come from. Same with bad experiences, which, look, is never an excuse, right? Bad experiences are never an excuse. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's really sad. We've all had to go through shit. We've all had life experiences. You can't just say, oh, well, I've had a bad experience, so that excuses it. No. I mean, yeah, you had a bad experience. I'm sorry. But there's no need for you to take it out on other people. You should be taking that experience and you should be learning from it. And if you do mess up, that's okay. But don't blame it on that. Instead, take that and, like, grow from it and say, look, I'm really sorry. I'm not excusing what I did. You know, I reacted that way because I've had a bad experience and I do apologize for that. Could you help me in future? But yeah, no, people find everything as an attack these days. And I'm not gonna lie, like, furry community's, like, really bad for that. Like, it's awful. I feel like as long as you're in the furry fandom, you will never be able to escape drama and negativity. But in the same sense, it's also the source for the biggest amount of positivity and support. So, like, you know, like, every up's gonna have a down and vice versa, right? I don't know if I like this, if I feel like I need to push it or pull it a bit more. Like, I do this thing where I over-render stuff, and you know, I've been paid a certain amount for this, and I really shouldn't be, like, overdoing it, because there is 2 artworks I have to finish per one. But I want it to look pretty. I want it to look nice. I'll do some highlights, and then that's it, and then I'll leave it. I'll call it quits on that. Thank you, Eris. Yeah, but you'll tell me to stop anyway. Thank you very much, Draco. I appreciate that. I feel like those points will get the most amount of light. I like that. But as always, you give everyone amazing advice. Sometimes it's hard, and I know there's more about the art, but general conversation is always welcome. distraction. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad that people think my advice is is good, but it's just coming from someone who has experienced life at some pretty bad points, and I want people to avoid that, to ever having experienced those things. Oh yeah, no, I'm so old. No, like mentally I'm like I'm like 80. I feel like I've experienced like way too much in such a short period of time. Um but it's odd because I'm very grateful for it. I'm grateful for the shit I've experienced. Even though it's bad, I'm grateful because it means it gives me the tools to help people, and I love that. I love being able to help people. It's it it feels like purposeful, I guess. Okay, we're gonna go on to the eyes because my eyes are the favorite part of a drawing. And no one can tell me otherwise. Other eyes. Snails in your ear are making you over perfectionate. Yeah. I've got earwigs in my ear. You guys ever seen earwigs? I've got earwigs in my ear. Okay. Oh, this music. So good. So good. I feel so cozy. I've got what Volt likes to call my nana blanket on my arm, on my legs, because it's cold. Cold here. Calling yourself old. I didn't, bro. Don't make me ban you. I did not. I will ban that word. I did not call you old. If you can find me a clip where I called you old, I will eat my shorts. I don't need to delete the VOD. I didn't say it. I said nothing. I didn't say a diddly darn word. Don't know what you're talking about. I miss my chicken friend. He's asleep. He's asleep over there. Emo's doing something with his housemate. Probably making dinner, honestly. I do need to eat some food, but there are more important things to life, like drawing eyes. I think everyone, once in a while, should draw an eye instead of eating a meal to keep you alive and healthy. I'm gonna try and go for like another hour, I think. Purely just because how late it is. I didn't intend to go this late, but I had a late start to stream, and I will, everything's sorted out now, so I'll be able to actually start at a good time tomorrow. But, I will do some skunkles before I finish stream. I think I'll see how many I can get done. I'll do some sketches for like $10, I think. Get these eyes done and then do some sketches. Some warm down sketches. So if I warm down anyway, so I may as well use it to help you guys out. Person who never has their commissions open. Dude, eyes look so blank before you put the highlights in. It looks so scary. Like lifeless eyes. Like when they do that thing in anime where they like grey the eyes out. They make them look super spooky. And then after we do that, we'll find someone to raid. I wonder if anyone will be arting. The soulless eyes. Yeah. Honestly, one of my favorite, like, expressions in anime. You don't see it, like, that much in Western cultural animations. I feel like Japanese know how to do expressions very well. Yeah. I feel like my art is very much trust the process. Like, people joke about it, but, like, I feel my art is very trust the process. It's like, you see the line art and you go, right. And then you look at the flat and you just go, what is going on? And then halfway through the shading, you just go, this can't get any worse. And then for somewhere in between the like shading phase and the highlight phase, you go, huh? Oh yeah, that actually, yeah, that looks okay. It's very much like, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out along the way. You look so naked. You look so naked without clothes. Excuse me. Yawning. Yawning into my microphone. Oh, my back. Is that icky back? Okay. Pop some color. Blue eyes are so pretty. So pretty. Blue eyes are so pretty. But I want to go here. I've got Pedro stuck in my head. Pedro. Exactly. Pedro. Pedro. I know. Ever since that meme came out. Oh, also like Indigo Park. As well. I feel like raccoons are getting so much light this year, and I love it. I'm like so loving it. At the same time though, I don't want people to make raccoon sonas because be unique. Don't steal our gem. We've had raccoons for ages. Go away. Don't make one now because they're popular. I will cry. I will actually cry. It's been so needed, I agree. I completely agree. Yeah, I know, right? It's the year of the dragon. And raccoons are becoming popular. Who'd have thunk it? Which reminds me, I did a sketch of Uma as a dragon. Uma Dragon Skrunkle. Where is he? Look at this guy. Look at this fella. He has no thoughts in his head. He has no thoughts in that head of his. He is just thinking about nothing. If you had like an image in his head, it would be like that. There you go. That's inside his head. Just a marble. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's him. Yeah. Yeah. Pedro. Yeah, that's all he's thinking about. Yeah, he has no thoughts in that head of his. He's got glossy eyes. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to these eyes. Get these eyes done. Do some scrunkles. Call it a night. Everyone sleeps soundly, and then we do it again tomorrow. Sounds beautiful. Sounds gorgeous, if you ask me. Okay. Get some eyes. Some eyes happening. Oh, blue eyes are just so fun. So fun. So fun to draw. Love them. Gorgeous. Exactly, Corey. You know what's up. You know what's up. Gorgeous. It's got like ocean eyes. Wait, isn't there a song like that? Or am I thinking of Rhinestone Eyes? By Gorillaz. Which is a great song. Oh my gosh. Is that EmoChicken?
Holy.
Whoa.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm back.
You are back. You are significantly louder, question mark?
I don't know. I haven't changed any of my settings.
Everyone's so happy to see you.
Hello, my fans.
The chicken lives. He hasn't been cooked. He lives another day.
No, I was doing the cooking.
Ah, I see. How goes that cooking?
It's in the midst of it's being processed.
I see. What's on the plate tonight?
He's actually just shouting into the mic. Yeah, exactly. Just the usual.
Rice.
Yeah, living a very boring life of rice, meat, and veggies.
Hey, I don't think that's boring. I like it.
It's healthy.
We're gonna do some scrunkles soon. Hey! Zelda Fanatic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're doing some chill time. We're having some chill drawing vibes. Hope that is your style. Thank you! Thank you so much. Yes, my rainbow chameleon tail.
To answer your question, Leah, it is beef, obviously, because I'm not a cannibal.
No chicken allowed.
Yeah.
It's a chicken-free household.
Chicken is a good source of protein, though.
It is. How do you know that?
Been told.
Oh. By whom? Your fellow
Um,
chicken friends? Are
Totally.
you friends with cannibals?
Maybe. I hear it's a
Is it
acquired
legal?
taste.
It's legal if people consent to it, right?
They need to sign a contract. Yes, it is legal.
That's crazy. I want to try.
You want to try human?
Yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, wouldn't you?
What kind of human would you? Okay, do you really want to delve into this conversation?
I mean, I wouldn't. So for starters, I wouldn't want to know who. I wouldn't want to know who, what they look like, their name, gender, anything. I would just want to try a little bit. Just like
Are we
because
talking muscle? Are we talking like muscle or meat, or are we talking about like the internal?
not the internal.
But liver's really good for you. Yeah, it is a fun fact. Chickens do have a tendency to eat their own eggs. I don't know if it's their own eggs or if it's just the, like, if they don't hatch. Both? Yeah. Because why wouldn't it be, right?
Sorry about that. I had to suddenly dip. Actually, my brain just disconnected from the rest of my body momentarily.
Yeah.
I'm actually not alive. What you're hearing right now is a
then what are
recording.
you?
I
If you're
can't
alive,
answer
what are you?
questions because I'm recording.
Right.
Beep boop. It's like, if they don't recognize it or just don't want it, other hens will destroy eggs just because. Yeah, no, I have found that. Yeah. Is that what you guys were talking about?
I'm talking about chickens, yeah.
We, at school had chickens. And, whenever we did, like, cooking at the school, they would get all the scraps. And they would eat chicken all the time. It's like, it's weird to think about, but they just don't care. They don't know. They don't know any
Corey's
better.
saying for you to hydrate.
Hydrate. Oh, sorry. I didn't say that. I will hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for the hydration. Yum. Southern American raised on a farm. You're Southern American. Wow. What time is it there? Have to be early morning. Thanks, Corey. Love ya. Chad autoresponder. Yeah. That's me.
Yeah. Would a Northern American just be a Canadian?
I mean, that's very far north.
Yeah.
I think Canadians would get upset if you said that.
Probably.
I'm trying to figure out what color I want to go with. I think I want to go with...
3:30 a.m. Gosh.
Ew! Why would you do that to yourself? It's not even like a weekend. Or are you just like a night owl? Because I will accept that as an answer. I am one myself. Hence the raccoon. That's, yeah. I identify as that too.
An adult, yeah. So real.
Accurate. See, oh my gosh, when you complete the eyes to an artwork, it brings it to life. It really does. Like, you could say that was finished and people would believe you. Just having the eyes done. No. I've never seen Kai get art with cat eyes. Like, they've always just been one color. So I just went with a round pupil for mine. Normally I would chomp at the bit to get that opportunity, but no. That one time you, Pidge, and I were telling each other to go to bed knowing that none of us slept. Yep. 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 That is us in our entirety. Right there.
Very responsible.
Yeah, extremely. Also, I have come to the realization that Uma's eyes look like aqua from when he looks down.
Yeah. It kind of does.
They look like they change color when I look up. I'm looking at you, I'm looking at you, I'm looking at you. Aqua. Aqua eyes. Aqua eyes, baby. Aqua eyes. Colors are weird. But have you ever learned about color theory? Because that shit's wild. You need therapy after learning that. You say aqua much differently than I do. Do Americans say aqua, don't they?
Aqua?
Aqua?
Aqua.
I say
I'm not sure.
aqua? Aqua. 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 If you say it, oh no, if you say it too much, it doesn't sound like a word anymore. Same with ear. I find ear does that really quickly. You can say ear 3 times and it doesn't sound like a word anymore.
The ear.
Yeah. It's just a sound that you're making. You just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or qua. Orqua. Orqua.
Aqua?
Orqua.
It's like orca.
Orqua. Like, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, like pronouncing the U like a W. Orqua. Orq. Ah. Kuwa. Or Achwa.
Actual.
Achwa. Okay. I think this is good for now. I'm gonna save these so I can put them on my Trello. For those who ever want to keep up to date with my queue, my Trello is a fantastic way of doing so. I will grab a link for you guys. This pretty much just shows you what I'm doing, how I'm going with it, gives you a rough estimate of when I might be open again. Keep in mind, I have not been open for about a year. YCHs have become my thing. That should take you there. Yeah, that's my Trello. So it'll show you what I'm working on. I keep it pretty up to date. I'm pretty sure like every day I'm on it, so you'll see when a file has even minor changes. Which is awesome. We love that. It's super helpful. Super helpful for keeping me organized. So I will update that right now, and then we will jump into some scrunklers before I go off and have some dinner and relax for the rest of the night. I know that today has been a short stream, but that's because... Oh, there we go. Sorry, just figured that out. That's
Like
because
3 hours is good.
yeah, I mean it is. It's good. It's a good start. I mean, next stream, I will try my very best to have more, for you guys visually, and to interact with, etc., etc., as well as Emo being animated, because poor Emo just sits there. He doesn't blink. He doesn't need to blink.
Sit there and look pretty. That's what
Yeah,
they say.
exactly. Your wings go up, your mouth opens, and when you mute, your eyes close.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Have you not seen that? You're asleep.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty cute. Yeah, wait, I should show you guys the full sprite. Let me show you. Because it's upon Emo's request, the colors and the style. But you've got to see the details of this boy. He has little Emo wristbands on his feet, and a little eyebrow piercing and some makeup because he's an EmoChicken.
I didn't realize that the highlights was pink.
Yeah.
It's
I can change it if you want.
No, it's alright.
I changed the color. Okay, so get that off there. Goodbye reference images. We don't need you. Boom. White. Needs the emo hair? If I could convince him, I would. Trust me. Maybe emo will develop over time and get outfits.
Yeah. Different hairstyles, different different outfits.
And you can redeem the channel points to put outfits on him.
Oh boy.
So maid outfit is like 5,000. 5,000 channel points for maid outfit. So that it's really hard to get. And you hold a little feather duster and it's your feathers. You have no tail after. You hold
Oh boy. I have a detachable tail. Okay.
it. Almost like me and my shaved tail. Okay, let me update my Trello real quick. But you're EmoChicken now with new accessories. Yeah. Yeah. The accessories are like add-ons. So when they released the Furby, they released all the outfits and stuff. Okay, flat color done. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Where did that file go? There it is. Make the cover. Go. Okay. So,
So,
let's...
what's
We're doing
what
some
scrunkly are you drawing?
scrunklies. I don't know. I'm just gonna sketch some funny scrunklies until people want one. I'll do
Ah,
that for about. I'll try and do it for like an hour at max. I'll do it for another hour max. Okay. Let's get some text up on stream. Yes. We also need a jar, don't we? We need. I'll add a little tip jar as well. Okay, let's add that. We'll go new. We'll go Scrunkle. Scrunkle. We'll go like what? 10.
emo in a jar? What do you mean?
Put you in a jar.
I don't like that.
Oh, we don't want that. Lock that. I thought I had that locked. I'm so confused. Let's, outline that in black. Sketches. There we go. Cool. Okie dokie. So for those, that's not the one I wanted. There we go. Get my tablet back up. So for those who are interested, I will do some scrunkle sketches. I will get up some examples so people are aware. $10, $10 donation, little sketch of your persona or a character, whatever you want. Doing something silly. It's up to you what you want to do. And I will grab a link for those who don't know how to donate. When you donate too, you can say funny things. You can get the bot to say funny things. There you go. For those interested, there you go. Let's add a tip jars while we wait. What kind of tip jar we want? The jar. The jar. What sizes have we got? Can the tip jar also count bits? It does. It counts bits. We can make it... We'll make it one of those interactive ones, this one, so that it... Oh no, I don't...
No.
We'll make it a cup. We'll make it a cup. Pretend I've got a cup. Oh, do you want a cup? I'll give you the cup.
Oh wow. The cup is as big as me.
Yeah. Well, you're small. Now, I think if I redo the bits, it'll go in. So, let's redo Draco's bits.
I can't subscribe, so this is the best I got, _
A singular.
A bit.
A singular
A
bit.
bit. Look at that bit. Nah, the bits don't need to be big. We don't need big. Seth. Thanks, Seth. Thanks for the bit. You you should type something. You should type something when you did a bit. Cause then it says the funny. Then it says the funny. Okay. Well, I'll start. I'm just gonna draw some scrunkles while we wait. If anyone wants one. Ah! Look, it's your food.
Wow. Got little bits.
Oh my bad. Uma is the best stimky.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am the best stinky because I don't stink. So therefore I am the best. Okay, let's do a scronkle. We're gonna do Uma. He's happy because I don't know. This song sounds like someone's singing like Ariana Grande. You're all good. No stress. It's just the people who want it. That's why I made it cheap. I am here for fun, bro. I'm here for a good time. He is lost. Oh, that's a brilliant idea, Zelda. That's a brilliant idea. Whoa! Oh my gosh.
My sprinkler goes like this. And comes back like t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t t.
It does indeed. Here we go. See, you trust him with a knife, don't you? He's got a trustworthy face. Helicopter goes at. I have actually never heard that in text to speech before though. Look at this man. He is on the run A knife! Yeah. I love him. I love him. Yeah. He needs a double chin. Beautiful. See, and for only 10 buckaroonies, you could look like me. I feel like a Rusty's ad.
What a
With
steal.
a little Rusty's, you can look like me. Cha-chow. Thank you for the posture check, Corey. I shall. He's beginning to look more and more like Elmo. Cha-chow. Look at that. He is definitely a drug-free citizen. You know? Hey! How am I gonna pronounce that? Give me a... Okay, okay. Jimmy Jippy Yippy. What a name. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome in. We are coming to the end of the stream at the moment, so nothing really fantastical is happening. But I am doing $10 scrunkles. So for a tenner, for a beautiful crisp 10 Australian dollary-do, if you donate that to me and you put them in my paws, I will draw you. Yes, I will draw you indeed a little scrunkly man of the character of your choice. It can be your character. It can be a fan character. I can do people. I can do scrunkly people. Because I myself am a scrunkle. He has a knife. Just beware of that. He also looks like he's naked. He's got no pants on. It does rhyme. Jimmy Jippy Yippy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, look. Look, this is how I imagine it would be animated. In fact, I will animate it like that. Okay. Then we've got to draw... We'll draw a little scrunkly emo chicken in the bottom. Be tempted. Always be tempted. Thank you for the posture check. I will. Ugh. Back problems, am I right?
So is this with the hair swooped back, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you're scared.
I'm scared. Here I was thinking the expression was like wearing sunglasses. You know what a greaser is?
A greaser, yeah.
Yeah.
This is Zemo. give Emo's speed dealers? Is he like helping me, or I feel like Emo would look more like worried that I was doing this. See? Yeah. Oh, I stole the knife from Emo?
Ah, you stole my cooking knife.
I needed it. I needed the knife to do activities with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Cooking.
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 Right. Right.
Cooking. Yeah. Don't you think? This is very accurate of the stream, I think. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get my dinner. With this is great. I will finish this while we wait. Why does my density keep going down? In future, I will be adding a wait, is that? Oh. I will be adding a channel points redeem for a free Scrunkle. I don't know how many points that'll be. I'm thinking 10k? 10k you get a free Scrunkle? What? Why not?
It's be in the making.
Yeah. $50,000? What about 50,000? Like 10,000? 10,000 for a Scrunkle, sketch, and then a 10,000 will be one that just says color it, and then there'll be another one that says line it. $1 million. No. I want to reward people for watching. Gives incentive for people to lurk and, you know. You have that on Rusty's stream to end his stream? Oh my gosh. Yeah, isn't it like... People normally put it as an insane amount, but I think mine's really low. Have I got one? I haven't actually looked, I can't remember. I don't know why I'm like perfecting this. It's a Scrunkle, I shouldn't be worried about the lines.
Just trust the process.
I'm so hungry. My stomach won't shut up. He looks like Elmo. Speaking of food, I'm heading off. Be right back if I catch you last bit of the stream. It was nice. I'm glad. I'm glad, Jaco. Best of luck with your food adventures. I'm sure we will chat later. If you're not back. Trusted Shed V. I hope that is how it is supposed to be read. But thank you so much for the follow, man. I'm good. But thanks. Thanks for the offer, friend. I'm good. Yeah. I need mods. Yes, I'm. Give me. Chill!
Alright, see you, Corey. Have a good one.
Bye, Corey. Okay, they've been banned. Stinky. We're gonna have to find someone to raid as well. Does
Can
anyone
do that.
anyone got friends that are live right now that would Actually, wait, I think Spotty's live. Spotty is live. Don't tell him a thing. Are they doing odd at the moment? No, they're doing Cat Quest. Bummer. I thought they were doing art. Gotta look for some art folk. I feel like you can count his brain cells. Like you'd know how many there were in there. That's true. That is very true. I would definitely agree with you. Okay. Fixing up his fate as much as they can be fixed, quote unquote. Okay. Bro, I just want to eat my burrito. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, that sounds good.
Yeah. My stomach. I'm Mort from Madagascar too. My
Yeah.
tummy's talking to me. Me. Me right now. What animal do you think you'd be in that movie?
In Madagascar.
Yeah.
The giraffe.
You think you'd be Melman?
Yeah.
Obsessed with King Julian's feet? No. King Julian! I think I do possess the gremlin nature that Mort has, though. Maybe that's me, like, about, like, David Tennant. I'm Mort to David Tennant. This little man. He has, like, inflated surgery glove hand.
For a
You-
second,
you know
I
what I'm
thought
talking
that
about.
it was a hand on top of another hand.
Yeah. Because he
But
has,
no.
he's got fluffy bits. What do you think?
Looks wonderful.
Is it the vibe?
When is it not?
That's true. Well put. Well said.
Well met.
Yeah. You look like a character from Chicken Little.
Yeah. Just change the coloring to white and then put a green shirt on.
Does he have a green shirt?
Yeah, it's a green
How do you
striped
remember
shirt.
that?
Because he's a chicken.
Oh, brotherin.
Yeah,
Be
exactly.
rude. And to remember. I get it, I get it. How insensitive of me, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
King Julian! Okay. Now we need some eyes, some goobers, some big kahunas.
Some kahuna matatas.
Yeah, and the Honolongongan gongas. I want an eye bigger.
Speaking of kin, I keep forgetting Bruce Willis voiced RJ in Over the Hedge.
The
and not the
turtle!
turtle.
Not the turtle? That's
Oh.
that's wild. Yeah, you'd expect it the other way around, eh? That's because RJ's cool, and he's a raccoon, and he's cool. And did I mention that he is a raccoon? Therefore means he's cool. In case you didn't know that very important information. Yeah. Yeah. Raccoon equals cool. I don't know what else you want from me. When you are a raccoon, you automatically become cool. That's, you know, I didn't make that up. That's just the rules. That's just the rules, my friend. Now we're on to emo. Also, I didn't realize until the other day how popular Monster Hunter still is, like streaming wise.
Yeah, I was actually looking at that. There's a crazy amount of people who are into Monster Hunter.
Like the amount of people streaming it at the moment, and not Rise World, which I mean I expect, given that World is better, but.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter? We play it pretty much. I mean, I was gonna say every night. It used to be.
Yeah.
Slowing down a bit. I would like to stream it here though. For those interested.
Looks so distraught.
Yeah, because he is. Yeah, I would say this is pretty accurate. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Georges.
Gorgeous. Okie dokie. We're gonna call it here. Put that more so people can see. Cool. Well, thank you all so much for joining the stream today, this afternoon. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for all the support. This is insane. I did not expect all of this, especially in the first stream back, so I am majorly appreciative of that. This is insane. This has been a fantastic turnout, and an amazing way to start this off, to kick it off. So I'm very appreciative of that. So thank you guys a lot for that. We are gonna raid someone now, because let's spread the love. I also need to eat dinner, and I would imagine most of you would also, depending on where you are. But who are we gonna? We may as well do Spotty, I think. But if you guys, when we go over there, can hype them up, please, as much as you can, and show them our love and support for what they're doing. Lurk if you can. If not, just say hi, interact in the chat for a little bit. Stuff like that really helps people out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and Emo. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to hopefully start at 10:30. That's the plan. But I will keep my socials up to date and posted. So for updates, check that out. But yeah, we're gonna head over and raid a friend, Spotty. Please show them much love. They deserve it. 178. There we go. 178. If you guys could all jump in on that, and get keen. And I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, when we go over there, you gotta hype her up, okay? We gotta go in there and yell, I don't know. What should we say? Do it? Everyone use do it? Everyone spam do it and say, trash gang. Trash gang, trash gang, trash gang, trash gang. Okay. You ready, folks? I'll see you over there. Thanks again for a lovely stream. I'll catch you all tomorrow.
Calls him a damn donut, like. Fucking stop hitting me! Oh, you got it.
The spatula is still raw.
Yeah, fucking donut. Hello, Uma. Hello. Rough and brilliant. Wait here. This shouldn't take me long. It's okay. We're playing with Pawson Ramsey. Rupsy. Sorry. Port and Rupsy. My bad. I forgot the pun in the middle. It's in a matter of like a couple of seconds. I forgot the fucking pun.